Good morning, Pixel Posse, and all you wee little pixels all. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G, and thank you for checking in with Two Gun Pixie, your gateway to legendary gaming. So it's been a week. This has been one full week. I started this vlog when I was coming back from downtown on my chiropractor's appointment, or actually when I was going there. So it's been 1 week. So I want to go over where I'm at. Have I made any progress? Is this worth it? Is this going to happen? I hope so. Let's talk about this. All right. Whew. Now, games. Love games. So much about games. Love them so much. But why? Why do I love games in general? I've talked about Dungeons and Dragons. But what else is there about games? Are they deeper than we actually think they are? I think so. And then lastly, according to my notes, the only thing I really have to talk about is, since we're 1 week into this, first 3 months of our test, of our trial, of our plan, where am I at? What's going on next? Yeah, I think that's going to be interesting, because I do need a plan, right? Can't just wallow around waiting for something to happen. So yeah, it was 1 week ago today that I started this daily vlog chronicling my attempt, I think it's going to be more than an attempt, to establish a world record for Guinness. And I think I'm doing really good. As far as my number of videos go, I am not behind schedule at all. I'm right on point, even for the fact that it's moving into another month, adding on 7 more videos that I have to make sure that I have in my collection, because everything else is buffed up to 2027. Just a few Mondays and Tuesdays. So I got that. Actually, I found two Wednesday episodes that are shy. So that's it. I'm really happy. I'm there. This is going to be it. So yeah, moving forward this week, I'm going to have to start working on the webpage and the application form for the Guinness. Not for the Guinness, like I'm having a drink. God forbid you would need an application for that, right? But yeah, so thank you everyone that's been part of this adventure, that's been encouraging me. Thank you so much, and let's just continue and see what week 2 brings. Thanks a lot. Just as exercise and sports keeps the body in shape and toned and fit, games play just as an important purpose. This for the mind, for creativity, for teamwork, for communication. You find all these things at the gaming table, regardless of whether someone is playing a game of Monopoly or whether they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Each game brings its own sense of what it teaches you. It's a great compliment, I think, tabletop gaming, to exercise and sports. It works because the mind is the one organ that we really don't have an exercise for. Our only exercise for the mind is to just let it be a mind. Let it do its job. Let it imagine. Let it work with others. Let it communicate. Let it learn skills. That's what the mind is there for. And unlike anything else, really, tabletop gaming, it brings that to you. All right, week 2 is coming up, and I want some goals, some hard goals set for this week. So obviously, I'm starting work on the website. I got my old computer out, my laptop, and I'm ready to jump into Wix this week as soon as I finish the last few of the videos that I need to get me up to the level, to the point that I need to be at for this record. So finishing the videos, starting the website, and then I want to re-examine merch. I actually have merch. I made a whole bunch of merch like 8-10 years ago for Zazzle, on the Zazzle page, and I just kind of let it slide. So I think it's time to re-examine the merch that I have, and some of the merch ideas that I have had, but haven't made. I got like 3 or 4 that's been bubbling around my head for years. So maybe it's time to finally make them and some more. And I think that's the goal going into week 2. All right. So finish the last of the videos, start the work on the website, and get an idea of what I'm doing for merch. All right, this is a really fun journey. Thank you, everyone, for backing me. This is my old alum here in the neighborhood that I went to school in. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. Thanks a lot, everyone.